Though back in it to make it clear, it's your host Rob Lowe bringing y'all the first Cityfest DC live, man. I'm
Yeah.
excited about this. Y'all know who's gonna be live on August the 19th. So when you pull up, you know what's going on. First person y'all meeting, my man Tito Starr. How you feeling, bro?
Salute, salute, salute. Thank you for having me, boys. Thank y'all for having me. Appreciate it for sure.
Yes, sir.
Man,
What's up, B?
man, what's good with you? I see you rocking the Ravens hat already. Can we? I
You
mean,
know it. You
yeah,
know it. Once y'all let me know what time we on, you know what I'm talking about. I had to make sure that I broke
Yeah,
that thing out. You know this
yeah,
this
yeah,
that
yeah.
this that AFC jump when we won the AFC chip about 2 years ago. I mean, my bad. When we was the AFC North champs. My bad. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying.
Okay,
But
okay,
yeah, for sure, for
okay.
sure. But
I
thanks for having
mean,
me though, fella.
yes, sir. You
sure.
want to start it off, D?
Hey, man, I want to start it off from the past because you came
Yeah,
out first with the reinvented, right, and
yeah,
then you came out with the rejuvenated.
yeah.
Now, one of my favorite songs is "Ain't No Waiting." I'm
Okay,
loving that
appreciate
joint.
that.
So I
Salute.
know I'm pressuring you. I know I'm pressuring you on this one, but as we getting that at the City Fest, as we get ain't no waiting.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What I'm gonna tell the people is pull up and find out.
Hey,
There it
hey,
is.
hey.
There it is.
That's the
Hey,
promo right
you
there.
know what I mean? Pull up and find out. But hey, salute to you though, bro. I appreciate you taking the time to actually vibe out, check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause for real, like it's so many things out here. You know what I mean? As far as music, as far as people doing things, you know what I'm talking about? So I really appreciate anybody that take time just to, you know what I mean, actually catch a vibe, you know what I'm saying, and understand what it is I'm coming across with, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
So yeah,
sir.
appreciate
For
Yes,
it.
sure, for
sir.
Appreciate
sure.
it. So
But I feel like even though it's certain, you know what I'm saying, certain things where it's like it is so much things going on, right?
yeah,
But like you find a way to when people start listening to you, you keep them listening to you, right? So
yeah.
explain that like what is it about your style, what is it about your raps that keep the people listening when they come through?
Good question, man. I could tell first and foremost, y'all boys did y'all homework.
Yeah,
Secondly,
yeah,
y'all came with some good questions. The early, we just getting into it. Pause. But yeah,
yeah.
I would say, uh, I would say, man, crazy as it is, I probably want to say, man, I hope, because I don't know what it is for sure, but I would kind of want to hope that people could feel my authenticity in my music. You dig? Um, I will hope that's one of the points. But I would definitely like to think consistency because I've been on my shit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And it take a minute to get on, like to
Mhm.
even get to a point. Like if we talking about proverbial A list, B list, C list, and all that, it take a minute just to crack the D list. Pause. You
Mhm.
feel me? I
Right,
ain't
right.
even on to see others. You know what I mean? But yeah. So
Mhm.
I mean, consistency, man, staying on the shit. You know what I mean? And putting out good work. I would say. You know what I mean? Like just letting people know that, you know what I mean, you got good work out there, man, and this ain't just some shit you doing trying to be popular or
Right.
something, something of that nature. So I'm hoping it's something like that that translate, you know what I'm saying? But I think you'll probably have to ask people that listen to the music more than me for it.
Well, man, I only seen a little bit. I can't wait to see you perform August the 19th. But the
Yeah, yeah,
previous videos that I did see, your consistency at performing, A plus,
yeah.
my brother. On the
Appreciate that.
table, crowd going
Salute.
crazy. You giving it
Salute,
your all
salute.
every single time. Oh yes, sir,
Mm-hmm.
yes, sir. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to know which one
Mm-hmm.
do you like more, the studio or the stage?
Oh, that's a good
Man,
one too. That's three in
man.
a row. We on the run.
Them boys got them questions, boy. I ain't finna lie to you. Hey, them boys came prepared. Um, man, it's an equal vibe, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I guess I guess I would have to say performing because you interacting, dog, and that energy be like infectious. You feel me? Like it'd be crazy, like just infectious. But truth be told, I really enjoy creating that shit in the lab, though. You know what I'm talking about? Like a nigga be feeling like Dr. Frankenstein. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That shit is nothing. And
About
then
this
you
out, the
take it
world
there,
ain't never
you
gonna
know
be
what
the
I'm saying?
same.
Like, and you hear that shit and you like, nigga, I wonder is they gonna hear what I'm hearing? You know what I'm talking about? So man, damn boy. If I was on Drink Champs, I'd have to take a drink on that one. But I ain't got no answer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no answer on
They
that
be
one.
clapping on that joke too, right? Let me get
It's
the
both.
clap going
It's
and
both,
shit.
man. I love both, dog. I love sitting in that bitch mixing. You know what I'm talking about? I love that shit. I love taking it from when it just was a, you know what I mean, just something with a stem track for me tracking it out, you know, actually creating something, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah.
For sure, for sure. And I don't feel like I know. A lot of times when you in that studio creating, you in that studio with down the road entertainment, right?
Most definitely.
Y'all
Most
rocking?
definitely.
All right, talk about them. Shout them out.
Man, my boy's on this shit for real. God damn.
They
God
can't even
damn,
roll up
that boy got over 5 on the nigga. Boy, I got to watch these niggas.
right.
Man, yeah, man, down the road, man. Down the road, ENT is the label I'm on. Me and my business partner, One Way G. Uh, shout out to the Oi. He he one of them one way boys. We got down back in the day when I first moved to the DMV area. Probably around like '06, and we pretty much I'm gonna say he pretty much came up with that whole down the road thing in a sense as far as the area that we from that we represent. You know what I'm saying? We live in Waldorf, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? For those that are from the area, you know, everybody make the jokes, Waldorf, you need your passports and all that shit to get here. You know what I'm saying?
I done made a
Super
couple jokes too. I
the
ain't gonna hold you.
super Marylands and all that good shit, you feel me? But truth be told though, you know what I'm saying? That's our shit. So pretty much when I first moved to the DMV, I lived in Baltimore. I lived in DC. I lived uptown. Shout out uptown. And then I migrated to Waldorf. My man One Way G, he from the city. He migrated down to Waldorf as well. For those that know, we call Waldorf down the road. If you didn't know, so I'm giving y'all a history lesson on Charles County. Shout out to the whole Chuck County. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much they call the area down the road. You know what I'm talking about? And so as we started making, you know, busting little jugs going up the road, which we call up the road, like the city way, you know what I'm talking about? Niggas was like, oh, here come them down the road boys, here come them down the road boys. You know,
Yeah.
and it wind up sticking, man. And G was like, yeah, that's basically you know, signifies everything of what we are, what we do. It represents the area well, you feel me? And it's also universal to everything. You know what I'm saying? Down the road is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You could be in Atlanta saying you're going down the road. You could be in Buffalo, New York saying I'm about to take a trip down the road. You know what I'm saying? So it just basically represents the area and then represent everything and everywhere. So yeah, down the road ENT. That's what it is.
Yes, sir. You could be wearing something that say down the road. You know what I'm saying? So
Most definitely. Most
is
definitely.
the
Matter of
merch
fact.
gonna be there? I know the merch gotta be there August the 19th, so I can get me a shirt.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you feel me? Down the road. You dig? That's what
Sir,
it
get me
is.
a shirt. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yes,
down the
sir.
road, man. Down the road. You feel me? So yeah, man, we down the road with it for sure. I would have had my down the road hat on, but once Buddy said we talking sports, I said I got to make sure I put on my Ravens. You feel me?
Ho, ho, ho. We talking sports right now, bruh. Lamar Jackson signed that deal, man. I
Yeah,
ain't know it was gonna go like that. Y'all was playing games for a minute, man. But it's looking
man.
good right now. What you think
I'm
about
gonna
it?
tell you. I'm gonna tell you, man. No, and interestingly enough, man, I'm a sports buff myself. Played the game and all that. I grew up in Miami. If you know,
Oh yeah, y'all get bumped down there.
we ball. So that's why I was, you know what I mean, earlier we got to talking and I said I was gonna hold back. But Zay from down the road, down the road, no pun intended. You feel me? So he from
Plug.
Miami, you know what I'm saying? Like so Lamar, you know what I'm saying? He's from right outside of Miami. You dig what I'm saying? Like so just like if somebody gonna say Virginia, they consider it DMV. So you know what I'm saying? Like so down the road, like we take that ball serious. You know what I'm saying? I went to high school with a whole lot of niggas that wound up going to the league. And they was at least collegiate stars if they didn't make it to the league. You dig what I'm saying? So like they really into that ball heavy. You feel me? So as far as now with the Lamar thing, bro, I'm gonna tell you now, one thing about me, I'm an organizational person. You feel me? I'm an organizational fan, meaning I'm not a fan of the players only when they own my team. Now I love Lamar, got love for Lamar. I don't want anybody to take that in no wrong way. But I'm just trying to say I represent this right here. I don't care who playing. This what it's about though. You feel me? So going back to double back and spin the block on that whole Lamar situation. Got love for Lamar, but I was riding with my organization no matter what they did because I know that my organization is always going to put us in the best position to win. Straight like that. If you know anything about them Ravens, you know about Steve Scotty, you know about Art Modell, the whole legacy of that shit, you know that them boys is going to definitely put something together that's going to be something to try to win. So my theory of it was if worst case scenario, we get 2 first-round picks and shit, one of them at the Colts, one of them at Carolina, one of them at, you feel me? So you feel me? I'm already looking worst case scenario, you did, because what I already knew was we building something regardless, whether Buddy finna stick around or Buddy finna dip. We building something here. You did what I'm trying to say. Defense already was great. Once they added Rowe, that was the piece right there. Rowe helped put that bitch right where it needed to be. Defense, now we back on that old school defense shit. Cool. Now let's get to the O. Shit, truth be told.
Hold up. Before we skip to the O,
yeah,
y'all ain't on no old school defense. That old school defense, we talking about Ray Lewis. We talking about
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Go on and look them
about
stats. Go on and look them stats up when Roquan came to the down team, bro.
Okay.
Straight up, nigga. Straight. Hey, he is the closest thing to Ray that we done had in the building.
That's what I want to hear.
Straight like that. Now, I came to be a Baltimore fan through Ray, through the University of Miami. Because growing up as a shorty, that was our team in the crib. We fucked with the U. You feel me? Some niggas was Dolphin fans, respectfully. I wasn't. No, I'm talking about I was a University of Miami fan.
Oh,
so
you realize how crazy that comparison is? He ain't even compared to another college team. Like he ain't say, "Oh, I ain't no Florida State fan." It was the U versus the Miami Dolphins. Dog.
The U.
Listen, I had to highlight that.
If you took a poll of anybody that grew up in Miami in the 90s, I bet you they would have said they would have wished that the U was playing NFL instead of the Dolphins. I bet you. I'm telling you. In the 90s, the whole 90s, 90 to 2000, the whole time. I'm telling you. Yeah, bruh, come on, man. We put stars in the NFL. I'm talking about we put niggas in gold jackets. You feel me? You hear me? Oh yeah, come on now.
Fact.
Alabama
even the
doing their thing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Miami Hurricanes are still going crazy. Clint Portis, McGahee, and all of them. Frank Gore, Sean Taylor.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
Yes, sir. So, you know what I'm saying?
I want to bring a question that was brought to me. I want to bring this question to you.
Talk
Do
to
you
me.
feel as though the Baltimore Ravens wide receiver core is elite with Zay Flowers, Odell Beckham, and Batman?
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man. You know, for me personally, I'm a different type of fan. I'm a realist. You dig? So I ain't see it together on the field yet, so I can't even get them boys that. You dig what I'm trying to say? That's what I'm talking about. However, on paper and in Madden, we kicking anybody motherfucking ass. Put that on the crib, nigga. Yeah, straight like that.
I like
Yeah,
the
on paper
answer.
and in Madden, we fucking niggas up. In real
I
life,
like the answer.
we gonna see, you know. But
Yeah.
hey, definitely, I'm gonna tell you this now. This is definitely the best, you know what I'm saying, that they've had in I don't know how long. You dig what I'm
Since
saying?
Anquan and them.
Mm-mm. As far as potential, even with Quan, respectfully to Quan, but he was a little older. You had
Yeah.
Torrey Smith, and what else? What a Jacoby Jones really wasn't too much
Yeah.
of nothing. You see what happened to him after a while. He wound up
Yeah.
right after the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but
Y'all don't
now you
usually
talking about,
draft receivers.
but now you talking about 3 first-round picks now. Former, you dig? So, with the potential of what you know, what I'm saying. You know, I'm a fan, so I'm telling you, the camp going crazy about Zay right now. Zay looking crazy out there. I'm talking about Zay looking crazy. He is. Bait ain't touched the field yet. OBJ ramping it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Bateman hurt.
Who? Yeah, he coming
Okay.
back off
Okay.
Liz Frank injury. He recovering.
Oh shit. I rock with Bateman for real, for real. That's the only one we done seen in the Ravens
So,
uniform so far.
in my opinion, it won't be too bad if Bateman start this jump hurt and don't play the first couple games. That way it save him for later on. You know what I'm talking about? Cause he ain't
Who the
put
best
together.
slot out of them three?
Shit, check me out though. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, one of the biggest stories up at the camp this year is Nelson Aguilar. I'm telling you, and if you
Nelson.
sleeping on,
Oh, nah. Nah, bruh.
listen to what
Hold
I'm
up.
about to tell you now. Listen
Is
to what I'm about to
he
tell you
got
now.
some stickum on his hands or he still dropping
Listen to what I'm
passes?
talking. Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you. If you Google right now, Ravens camp, they going you Google who has been the standout of OTAs. Nelson Aguilar, mind you, OBJ ain't been practicing. Bate ain't been practicing. Okay, remember now. So it's a whole lot of time for Nelson out there now. You dig what I'm saying?
So you
Granted.
just gave him a lot of credit, then you just took it away. Which one we doing with Aguilar?
What I said, what I'm saying is, in saying that was he got a lot of time to get a lot of reps
True.
because he didn't have them other dudes in there. You feel me?
True.
I set you up for that one, my brother. You did what I'm saying?
As
Yeah.
a two
So
piece. All right, cool.
he got a lot of reps. You feel me? From Lamar, from the number one. You did what I'm trying to say? And you throw this nigga in when you spread niggas out 4 wide. You did what I'm saying? He gonna be somebody. Let's just say in the four wide set, you got OBJ, Nelson, Zay, and Mark Andrews.
That's
If
solid.
Nelson get behind the defense, this nigga is 6 foot and he do run a 4.3 and a 40 now. Remember that, okay?
But remember, you don't catch with your feet. You catch with your hands. That 4-4 shit cool.
You right about that. But mind you, every team that he done been on, or the good teams when he was on with New England, and he won whatever chip he won or whatever, he ain't have to do no whole bunch of shit. You wasn't asking him to be a 1. You wasn't even asking him to be a 2. You was just asking him to help move chains every now and again. And
you done forgot it. You forgot about the team because the team before that he was with was the Eagles. And the
my bad,
Eagles picked him with the
Philly.
first round pick. They was trying to
Philly.
make that man a number 1. So every opportunity he got over there,
But guess
no
what though?
good.
What
No
I would say
good.
to that is that we did the same thing with Matt Judon. Matt Judon was a 9 sack at his best with us. That nigga went to Bill Belichick and that nigga turned 14, 15 sacks. Know what I'm saying?
Well, it could be
Nelson
the
went over
system.
to
You're right.
motherfucking New England and that nigga won a chip. You feel me? So,
Go ahead.
My
but
man Tito.
beyond that though, I'm not depending on him. I'm just saying if I'm spreading you out in a 4 wide receiver set, 5 personnel that's going out wide, you dig what I'm saying? If everybody got the mindset that Nelson ain't got no hands and we all double another nigga or another nigga, and you leave his ass out wide. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, 50-50, give me that any day of the week. You dig what I'm saying?
We're gonna make him get 200. He gonna get 200, he'll beat us. Go ahead, D.
You know, that's just my opinion.
So, do you believe in the Harbaugh system that he have in place right now to win another Super Bowl?
I believe in it. I believe in it. I believe in my coach. I believe in my GM, Eric DeCosta.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He the one that got Harbaugh in that spot. Harbaugh is one of the oldest 10-year coaches out there amongst Belichick and my boy in Pittsburgh. Salute the
Mike
Mike
Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? I like that dude. I like what he do over there. You know what I'm saying? I think Harbaugh is a good coach. I think he know how to. For me personally, like I said, I played the game. I even coached the game. You know, for my little sons and them. You know what I'm talking about? And what I think is interesting about that whole thing is, it's like life or like anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you've been doing it for a minute, you feel like you got a good grasp on it. You know what I'm saying? And like you're good. Like riding a bicycle. Like you ain't got to learn new ways to ride a bike no more. You know what I'm saying? And coaching is in that realm to me. It's like some IT work. Like you should have to go and get recertified every 3 to 4 years because it's new shit coming out. New niggas is coming out. Minds is different. The way to talk to players is different. And to me, I think Harbaugh is one of the best. When you talk about from Ray Lewis and Ed Reed to Lamar Jackson and OBJ, to be able to keep all these personalities together, he allows them to be themselves. Everybody love that shit. You feel me? They ain't got to temper that shit down and, you know what I mean, be someone that you're not. So if you asking me, I think Harbs know how to change with the times, and that's what makes that nigga a dope ass coach, in my opinion.
Damn, I couldn't have wrote a better answer to that, and my mask came off the top with that. You ain't lied not one time. Harbaugh definitely one of the best. I want to get to a point you were speaking to earlier about the organization. You know what I'm saying? Consistency with that. I agree with that 100%. Y'all always been in the mix. Y'all, I ain't never been. How the fuck is Baltimore doing? They tanking or something? Never. Always making good moves, right?
Yes, sir.
But a team that don't got that type of history is the Cincinnati Bengals.
Facts.
But recently, they've been popping up. You know what I'm saying? They just like on their shit. So I want to know, between y'all, them, maybe even Deshaun Watson popping up, doing some things this year, what you looking at in the AFC North regular season this year?
Good question again, man. Everything you said is facts. I'm gonna say for that. Me personally, I'm gonna break it down team by team. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna look at it like I'm looking at the Cleveland Browns in 4th place.
Damn.
4th place of our division. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I'm thinking. I think Cleveland gonna win some games, they gonna lose some games. Amari Cooper ain't 100%. That nigga coming back off an injury. You know what I'm saying? The Elijah Moore boy do look good. Nick Chubb is a motherfucking beast. You dig what I'm saying? Defense might have seemed like they took a little step down a tad bit last year going towards the end of the season. But other than Elijah Moore, it ain't really nothing else with Nick Chubb. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else in this division got weapons now. You feel me? So it's like, I'm not sure if Cleveland's going to be able to cut that. And why I'm going to put Pittsburgh, because I just respected Pittsburgh before. So with Mike Tomlin, I got to give Mike Tomlin 3rd in the motherfucker. You feel me? Barring no injury to Joe Burrow. Mind you,
he did come off with something in the preseason, little calf injury.
Hello. Hey, there we go. Right there. You feel me? So, barring Joe Burrow stay healthy, I'm going to give Pittsburgh 3rd. You feel me? Because Mike Tomlin is who he is. He going to have them niggas fighting at least within that division. You dig what I'm saying? Where it's at least going to be a Super Bowl every time they play a division team. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be that. You know, I like the quarterback. Pickett, whichever one. I always confuse them niggas, but I like
Pickens, the
both of them.
wide receivers,
I
Pickens, the
like
one that
both
be
of
one
them, the
hand and
receiver
shit.
and the quarterback, both of them.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? They got Najee Harris. They got a back. You dig? So I mean, you got a piece at every level of the shit. You know what I'm talking about? That can move the ball a little bit defensively. You know, man, if they got T.J. Watt and Cam Hayward up front, it's a fucking problem, regardless. You know what I'm saying? For anybody, run, pass, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna be competing. Only reason why I'm going to give Cincinnati that nod is because their offense is explosive, as in second. You know what I'm saying? Their offense is explosive, but yet again, like you alluded to, Joe Burrow calf. So if this shit wind up being a lingering injury, you did what I'm saying? And later on in week 14, week 15, this motherfucker start hurting a little something. You did what I'm saying? And Buddy can't be out there like that. They in trouble because he the glue that make that whole shit rock to me. You know what I'm saying? Their defense is okay. It's solid. They play timely. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's that offense. They explosive as shit. But I'm looking at us at number one this year, man. You know what I'm saying? Not because it's my team, only because I think Todd Monken is the key. You know what I'm saying? Todd Monken is the key. I
A
think
coordinator, right?
from the old coordinator that we just hired from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? He came from Georgia. He won 2 national championships over at Georgia. You know what I'm talking about? So, like, granted, that's college. Not saying that translates to us winning no chip. I just feel like what it's going to do is open us up a whole lot more. You know what I'm saying? Where, like I said, I played before, I coached before. That the Ravens scheme before was okay. I ain't gonna take nothing from Greg Roman, but a lot of his shit was bunched in, you know. 13 personnel, 21 personnel, shit like that. That helped the defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, spread them niggas out with a nigga like Lamar.
Yeah.
Why
Hit
we
them
not running
seams
4-5
straight up the
wide?
field. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think Buddy gonna do definitely that. I listened to him talk. I seen what he did at the collegiate level. He also coached Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? So with the Bucks.
Right.
Yeah, he was with the Bucks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the nigga, he got some juice. You know what I'm saying? So I think he gonna be a huge difference maker. And then Roquan gonna have a full season under his belt, fully knowing the defense. He said last year that he didn't even know this shit. He said PQ was helping the nigga. You know what I mean? Giving him calls. So I think with him actually knowing it more and wearing the green dot, you know what I'm talking about?
Big captain shit.
You feel me? So I just like it on all phases. The only thing I may got questions about us is maybe at edge, Russia. You know what I'm saying? We questionable at edge. We got a Jabo. You know what I'm saying? He coming,
From
you know.
Michigan.
Yeah, he only played 3 games last year, had a sack and a forced fumble in that in one of the 3. That's dope. But we don't know what he really bringing. You know what I'm talking about? Owe, you know, he been productive.
Flashes. I remember him from the game when y'all beat Kansas City, but I don't remember him since.
But no consistency, right? Then we got Tyus Bowser, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Tyus is the most solid, but he coming off an injury. And then we got a rookie that we drafted this year at the edge. So right now, that's all we got in the building. You feel me? Besides maybe some undrafted. So that's a question mark for me. They said we had Kyle Van Noy in the building though. So we'll see what happened with that. And corner.
That'll be a plus too. But
yeah, I like Van Noy. Van Noy is he played kind of Ravenish to me as far as he a jack of all trade type player. You know what I'm saying?
This John, I feel like this interview couldn't have went any better, bro. For real. D, I know you probably got a question to close the John out, but you gotta say that John till next time. My man Tito Starr, bro. I'm gonna holler at you when this NFL season starts, bro. Sunday on a live episode, bro. You got
man. Hey, look, let's get a motherfucking fantasy pool jumping, nigga. Let's pop
talking
off.
That shit down.
Let's pop
Let's
off,
get
man.
it.
Let's pop off. Hey, I'm
about to be in about 3 leagues.
I love this shit, man. Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate y'all having me on, man. It was dope kicking it with y'all for sure. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that don't know, make sure y'all come out to Cityfest. August 19th is gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be a time for sure. I'm a damn sure turn up, man, and we gonna do the damn thing for sure, man. Yeah.
At Tito Starr too.
Yes, sir.
TitoStarr, 2 R's on the end.
Most
Love.
definitely. Most
Peace.
definitely. Appreciate y'all.